What
எல்லாத்துக்கும்
exactly are we
வணக்கம். நான்
breaking
கேம்
into?
டஃப்ல
Web
இருந்து
Industries
பேசுறேன்.
stable R&D facility.
நீங்க
All the
பாத்துக்கிட்டு
greatest
இருக்கிறது
breakthroughs were
கேம்
developed right here.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைட்.
That includes
இந்த மிஷன்
the
பத்தி
big brain in
கேட்டிங்கன்னா
the basement.
wave
I knew
of
about
the
it,
future.
just not its exact location.
வாங்க
What can
கேம்
I
குள்ள
say?
போலாம்.
Sir Nicholas takes industrial espionage
நீங்க
very
தான் ஃபாலோ
seriously.
பண்ணுங்கன்னு
People
பாப்பேன்.
want to come here.
You better believe it. It's the ultimate golden ticket.
Oh, what's wrong with a tropical island?
Maybe the lease was cheap?
Optic camouflage, self-heating smart fabric. A compliments to your tailor.
Then you sure wear it well.
Eyes on the bad guys.
இந்த வீடியோ பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கவங்க மறக்காம லைக் ஷேர் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க. கீழே இருக்கிற பெல் ஐகானை கிளிக் பண்ணிடுங்க. அப்பதான் நான் போடுற வீடியோ வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு.
Cable car station's up ahead.
Steep climb. Sentries?
Expect so.
உங்க
If I can reach
தெரிஞ்சவங்க
that
யாராச்சும்
comms relay, I
ஃப்ரெண்டுக்கு
can jam this
இருந்தாங்களா
thing.
அவங்களுக்கு வந்து வீடியோ ஷேர்
Should give us
பண்ணுங்க.
an edge.
ஜேம்ஸ் பாண்ட்
You brought
fan
toys. Nifty.
அப்படி இந்த மாதிரி கேம் ஆடுறவங்க சீரியஸா இருந்தா அவங்களுக்கும் ஷேர் பண்ணி விடுங்க. ஆக்ஷன் அண்ட் அட்வென்ச்சர் அந்த மாதிரி.
Here, give me a boost.
வாங்க.
Why am I getting deja vu?
பூஸ்ட் கொடுக்குமா இவளுக்கு?
I said I was sorry.
Did you?
Sure I did. Meet you at the gatehouse.
நம்ம எப்படி வெளியே போனோம்?
She brings a submarine, thermal smartware, jamming device. Does she bring a rope? Look at you go.
ஐஸ் அழகா இருக்குதுங்க கேம்ல.
Oh, now this is where those penalty pull-ups pay off.
நினைக்கிறேன் அஞ்சந்தில் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஐஸ் இடவாங்க. அதே மாதிரி தான் இந்த கல்லெல்லாம் இருக்கு.
Now what?
நம்மளுக்கு வேற வழி இருக்குதுங்க.
Now what have we here?
கீழே இறங்கலாமா? நான் பயந்துட்டேங்க கீழே என்னமோ இல்லாம.
So I figured it out, by the way. Your client is the CIA.
That's so?
They advances made MI6 top dog in the spy community. I bet the CIA would love to get back in the lead. Webb is the key, but they know he's too patriotic to
இந்த
defect.
கேம் என்ன சொல்றது விளையாட வந்து எனக்கு இந்த கேம் மெக்கானிசம்
Webb leaks
செம்மையா
our secrets.
இருக்கு.
The CIA take a hit as well. This is all just damage control.
Quite the theory.
அஞ்சத்துக்கு இந்த மாதிரி சீன் வருங்க. அஞ்சத்துக்கு
What was that? Climate change.
அதை நினைக்கிற நைத்தண்டிக்கு சிரிப்பாரு
too soon.
இந்த மாதிரி சீன் சொல்லுது.
Close call. So how did I do?
Yeah, no. Not even close.
Really thought I was onto something there. Cable car's leaving.
கேபிள்கார
New
போகுது.
arrivals. Mostly senior staff from London HQ. Hopefully we'll be able to blend right in.
It's a big operation.
Webb's rounding up his lieutenants before MI6 can put the thumb screws on them. That's what I would have done.
You don't say. Reach the lower platform.
சுத்தி ஆளுங்க
See your way in. Guards up ahead.
Well, comms are down. We contain it quickly and they won't be able to reach the alarm.
Kami tu apa
You take the
nama?
one on the right. I'll take the one on the left.
Deal.
Hell, everyone's a bitch. Diving unit went out this morning chasing.
That wasn't necessary.
Means to an end.
That's your way, not mine.
Eggs and omelets, James. I'll meet you up top.
Hey!
Somebody on the ground. There!
Check it out. Be careful.
Over there! Over there!
இப்படிதான் அடிக்கணும் நீங்களா? உள்ள போயிட்டு நம்ம
So far, so good. Next stop, cable car.
It's not a ski resort. We'll need staff IDs to board. Found a couple of newcomers and relieved them of their ID bracelets.
Oh, who knew spycraft involved so much petty theft? And what'll you be doing?
Laying low. I told you, a lot of familiar faces inside. I can't risk someone blowing my cover. Call if you need assistance, though.
Fine. Sit tight.
Norris and Vincent, you may pick up your ID bracelet at the HR counter. Norris and Vincent, your ID bracelet is ready.
Let's see. Trench, Lopez, Larson. Check.
வாங்க இங்க பேசுறதை கேட்கணும் நம்ம.
Yeah, everyone's accounted for. Except this one engineer who threw a fit and refused to get on the cable car. Some type of anxiety attack. Don't worry, he's not about to do a runner. I'm monitoring his tracking chip on my phone. Last thing we need is an outbreak of mass hysteria.
Found a lead on an ID. I need access to an HR person's phone.
Try a proximity hack. It worked to want those at the web gala.
Very funny.
What? Hell no. We've worked on this deal for 6 months. They're not pulling out because we targeted fake news.
Nigel, Gatehouse HR? We could use another couple of hands down here to sort out IDs. Your rivals are getting restless. Yes, well, let Miriam know when she's out of her meeting. Yeah, it's Nigel. I have a hysterical engineer on my hands who refuses to go on the cable car. Permission to sedate? We all know panic is contagious. Fine. Had to ask. What's this? Remote hacking attempt detected. Defensive software engaged. Are these notifications even real?
Well,
The hack failed. They must have built in an extra layer of encryption. Looks like I'm gonna have to nick the phone.
you do like petty theft.
Appreciate your compliance. We're working tirelessly to resolve this unfortunate... Oh, shit! It stinks like an absolute bastard.
Let's see. Somerset David. Got you.
Nah, still at the gatehouse. Waiting to get an ID.
Okay, get me up to speed here. How many ID bracelets have we signed off on? Did Norris and Vincent pick up her ID yet?
Yep, just now. She was heading over to the lounge. Poor thing was so strung out on sleeping pills, she could barely see straight.
36 hours in transit will do that to you. I'll cross her off the list.
Pleased to meet you.
Ignore that.
I'm Dr. Lucinda Swan, Perch Analyst. You could say I'm at the heart of this.
Somerset?
Yeah? Who's this?
Fellow traveller.
bathroom குள்ள வந்து
Can we talk? Someone's coming. Don't get up. We'll talk about this in your next appraisal.
நம்ம ஜாமான் கொடுக்குதுன்னு எடுத்துக்கோங்க.
It's me. Couldn't get a decent signal until now.
Can't believe I'm really here. It's literally all I've thought about since I joined the group.
Not the way I'm the company's executive.
I know I heard something. I'm not imagining this.
IDs are in the bag.
Good. Meet me by the cable car.
Choice was mine entirely.
Right. Then again, how often do you get a chance to see Antarctica?
Indeed.
கிடைச்சிருச்சுங்க வாங்க. நம்ம கேபுக்குள்ள போயிடலாம். கேபுக்குள்ள.
Well done. Who do we get?
I'm David Somerset, Senior Robotics Engineer. And you are Nora St. Vincent, Webb's private masseuse.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Touche.
Off the
David Somerset, Robotics Department.
Nora St. Vincent.
Security level 1. Please proceed. Scanning. Nora St. Vincent, Nanomechanics Department. Security level 1. Please proceed.
Don't give me that look.
I need you to promise you won't make any moves before I do what I came here to do.
For England, James?
No games, Isola. Do we have a deal?
Just don't fail. One way or another, Webb dies today.
Now what?
We need to get our bearings. That service robot looks friendly enough.
When in Rome?
Scanning ID. Greetings, David Somerset, Senior Test Engineer, Robotics Department. Where is your tracking chip? I do not detect a signal.
Tracking chip?
Company policy. You should have received the implants on the plane.
Ah, must have missed it. Spent most of the trip in the bathroom. Nervous flyer.
Very well. I have notified legal. Someone will be in touch. Now, how may I assist you?
Where may I find Sir Nicholas Webb?
Sir Nicholas is located in the Operations Department Command Center.
Great. Do I have access to operations?
You do not. Your access is limited to the Robotics Department.
Just my luck.
Strange. Your face does not match the picture in our database. You are not David Somerset. Stay put while I notify you.
Right. I'm going to operations. You should too.
You think Hyperion will be at the command center?
If not, it's your best chance of locating it. You're in robotics, I'm in nanomechanics. I say we split up, double our chances.
Works for me. Call if you have a breakthrough.
If.
When?
Oh, take this. Pistol attachment. Fires a wireless electroshock projectile that will cripple an elephant and fry just about any electronic system.
Oh, electronic
Might come in
system
handy
இது
where you're
பண்ணவங்க.
going.
We've got those too.
Mm-hmm.
Error. Please await assistance.
வா செம்மையா இருக்குதுங்க.
this place.
David Somerset.
Seems I'm in the right place.
Ah, good show. Hope you're feeling better. I'm Ferguson, the head of department. Up on that big platform over there, I'll show you the ropes. So, you came in on the chopper this morning?
That's right. Straight from London.
How's the weather?
Well, if you need to ask, you've been away too long.
Ain't that the truth? May I introduce the Autonomous Demolition Unit, or RECCE among friends. It's designed for urban disaster areas, able to clear a path through wreckage in mere moments, allowing medical aid to arrive safer and faster. Here, grab it. Let's get started. Issue a move command. Any direction you want. Good.
நவுறதுங்க இந்த பால் பால் இந்திரன் படத்தில் அது நவுறும் அந்த மாதிரி இதுங்க.
Just don't get in its way.
RECCE is equipped with a full array of detection sensors. As long as you have a heartbeat, you're perfectly safe.
இனிமே பால்லாம் பாய்க்க விடுறாங்கன்னா இன்னும் ஒரு ஆபத்தில் நம்ம
I'm
சிக்க
curious,
வைக்க போறானுங்க.
what exactly are the accusations against Sir Nicholas? We're getting mixed messages down here.
You know, high treason, fraud, conspiracy to commit murder. A slap on the wrist stuff, really.
Must be false. Something a troll farm cooked up. Stuff they can do with deepfakes these days. Anyway, here we are. Our most promising creation. Tabula rasa, general-purpose android. This unit can master virtually any function or skill through mimetic machine learning. Caretaker, paramedic, teacher, sky's the limit. It's quite strong when required, and incredibly damage-resistant. You know how to use a gun?
Oh, what can it be?
Go on, then. Try and make a dent.
I imagine law enforcement agencies will be lining up.
Not an option, I'm afraid. Company policy. And the public just isn't ready for it. The functionality is totally there, though. Okay, you can leave the weapon back in the rack. Wouldn't want an accident now, would we?
Pity. It was starting to grow on me.
Well, that's all the time I have, I'm afraid. We'll pick this up later. Have a look around. I suggest you try the piano. Advanced mimicry. It'll knock your socks off.
Yeah, will do. Thanks for your time.
Good to have you on the team, Somerset.
James, what's your status?
Happily single, thank you very much.
I made it past nanomechanics. The utility area behind the research space connects every floor.
Utility area. Got it.
The floor is warm in here. Oh!
Excuse me. David Somerset, fresh off the boat. What's this about?
I'm a kinetics instructor. I teach the androids to understand and replicate human body language, like postures and gestures, facial micro-expressions, oculesics and haptics. Well, these are key to reduce the uncanny valley effect and evoke genuine empathy towards our robotic companions.
I like it better already. The glass wall looks delicate.
Hey! Who messed with the controls? Ouch! Hey! Who messed with the controls? Better be another laptop in storage.
Motion detected. Activating dynamic impulse response sensors. Mimicry systems engaged. Proceed with test.
Put you back into it.
What on earth happened?
My fault. I was trying to make it do the robot. I'll go fetch a broom.
Hey, Ferguson. Your new arrival just made a complete mess of my session.
Somerset?
Think so? He just took control of my unit and smashed the glass wall. Said he was trying to make it do the robot.
That's Somerset.
You're not upset?
Just go easy on him, okay? It's his first day.
Cleaning robot to test area 1. Cleaning robot to test area 1.
நம்ம எடுத்துக்கோங்க. உள்ள போலாம் நம்ம.
Insufficient clearance.
Starting to feel unwelcome.
Insufficient clearance.
இவ்வளோ கிராஸா இருக்கு. திறந்தாச்சுங்க.
Up we go.
Man, சந்துக்குள்ள போறாங்க. உண்மையிலே ஜேம்ஸ் பாண்ட் செம்மையா இருக்குதுங்க இந்த கேம். எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சுக்கும் நான் சொல்றேங்க, ஜேம்ஸ் பாண்ட்ல இந்த கேம் செம்மையா செஞ்சிருக்காங்க உண்மையிலே.
There's a view to die for.
வா, அழகா இருக்குதுங்க இந்த வியூ, செம்மையா இருக்கு. மறுபடியும் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடுச்சுங்க. இந்த மாதிரி பறந்துருவாங்க நம்ம. இங்க ஒரு வழி இருக்குங்க, இந்த வழியை பிடிச்சி தானே போகணும்.
Gotta be another way back in. No, I'll take the next one.
James, how's progress?
Great. Progressing.
Glad to hear it.
Whoever thought they'd need a balcony at minus 30 degrees. I salute you.
Word of warning. I just ran into a guard who wanted to scan my ID bracelet.
Are we compromised?
He's, having a letdown. But clearly we're not supposed to be back here.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'll wait for you on the landing.
Seriously, what keeps this place from sinking into the sea? Sheer willpower?
It's perfectly safe.
The web doesn't cut corners.
No, that'd be too big.
டேக் டவுன் பண்ணலாங்க.
Get moving!
Penrose hacks the fire alarm system. Morgue staff is evacuated. Swap the medical records and DNA samples and voila.
Let me check on that.
Once, everything went like clockwork. Didn't even need to ice them.
Body, in here!
Check it out. He must be close.
Threat spotted! Everyone, get
Visual on target.
I see him! Keep the pressure! He's gun! He's reloading! Reloading! What the?
a while.
Oh, you know, boys and their toys. How was nanomechanics?
Not much to look at. Shall we?
Isla Vale.
Lindsay, hi.
What on earth are you doing here? I heard you were let go.
Long story.
Long story.
I'm afraid we have a little time for chit-chat. Sir Nicholas expects a debriefing right away.
And you are?
Kittredge, Special Intelligence Task Force.
Never heard of it.
Lucky you. Let's keep it that way, shall we?
Right. Of course.
This conversation never happened.
You'd make a great con man, James.
Oh, always nice to have something to fall back on. So how come you didn't know where this place was located?
I knew it was within the Antarctic Circle, same as everyone else. But the exact coordinates were classified. Even Damien was never invited down here.
Webb's own son. No wonder the guy was troubled.
Please, there's no excuse for what Damien was. Webb just found a way to harness his son's worst impulses.
Oh, if life gives you lemons.
Pretty much. It's Webb. And that is Roger Finch, the chief legal officer.
I know. We met in a lift.
I've upgraded security. No one enters the command center that you me.
Well, you heard the man. We need to boost our security level.
How do we manage that?
I'm sure there's an upgrade station around here somewhere. But you must do the heavy lifting again. This place will be crawling with management types like Lindsay back there. I can't risk being seen.
All right, we'll hang back. I'll go fast-track my career.
I'll poke about in the system. See what I can find.
Truth is capital C classified. Tattle must have a man on the inside.
Of course they have a man on the inside. If not MI6, then Whitehall. But we can't have our global business partners realizing what's going on.
Miriam, what the heck? I left my stuff in the command center earlier, and now my ID has stopped working.
Not my doing, I'm afraid. Take it up with Roger Finch.
Great. How do I upgrade?
The ID station is in the security office. But it won't do you any good. No one enters without Roger's consent.
Forget it. Didn't need that insulin anyway.
Of course they have a man on the inside. If not MI6,
Okay,
then but we can't have our global
James,
business partners
I'm looking at
realizing
department schematics. Looks like the upstairs rooms are connected by vents. Could be a way into the security office.
Good tip.
No, you got him wrong. Webb firmly rejects the great man hypothesis. On the contrary, it is his deeply held belief that no one is great. It's just that humankind loves its heroes, don't we? So we put them on a pedestal and
That must connect to the security room.
In reality, you don't need to be a history major to realize that these so-called great men cock up just as much as the rest of us, only on a much larger scale.
He is certainly no exception.
Precisely. That's why he wants to create his own successor. An artificial intellect, vast and cool, benevolent, unbound by biological flaws and limitations.
Oh my. Where's Miriam?
Why? On a first-name basis with the head of department, are we? La-di-da. She's in a staff briefing upstairs. Why?
Priority message from London. I left it here on her desk. Will you let her know, please?
As soon as she's out. Not making that mistake twice.
Okay. But she'll want to see this. What in? Quick look. What is that? What?
That's cold, Em.
What is... I guess we're good.
What could... looks like... Got it.
Oh, come on. Bright's political career has to be over after this.
The man has plausible deniability.
Hey, Karen? Karen, are you here?
Out here, Jean.
Like that'll hold up as a court of public opinion.
We've received a notification about two of the new arrivals, David Somerset and Nora St. Vincent. Something about missing tracking chips.
Never heard of them. Let security sort it out. We just stamp the paperwork.
Nah, I still don't buy it.
Security memo.
Bright's a pure-blood politician. He'll find some way to spin this to his advantage and come out.
What the?
Better have a look.
Any news on Somerset? Keep looking.
I think it's all right now. What's going on? Guess I'll check.
Strange.
What is that? What? Ow! What was that? What? Wait.
What have we got here? What's... That was weird.
Let's see. Legal is requesting a complete list of the London employees who did not make the last
Mom?
extraction.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it? We're in the middle of something.
A back-channel communique from the Foreign Office. Priority 0. It's waiting at your desk.
I see. We'll pick this up later. Dismissed.
Bloody hell.
I hear he's obsessed with that MI6 agent who played him for a fool.
Can you blame him? Someone wrote Regorgia Finch in the bathroom.
Certainly not me.
I'm not exactly the president of his family either, but let's face it, Finch had a steep climb. Imagine the grit it must have taken for a hack to get to where he is today. Sacrifice. Hey, aren't we all?
Suspect he might be coming here on some kind of personal vendetta. Not sure what to make of it.
Bloody hell! Over there! Over there! Level 5. Moving up in the world. Isola, we're all set. Meet me at the command center.
It's a date.
You're getting good at this, James.
Remember our deal.
How could I forget?
Applies to Roger Finch as well. He's a civilian.
That doesn't make him any less punchable.
No sign of Webb. Or Hyperion.
Never mind. We are at the heart of his operation. The information you need will be on one of those terminals.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a way down.
Okay, you poke around. I'll keep a lookout.
I think I know exactly where to poke. Just like that.
வா அழகா அந்த படிக்கட்டெல்லாம் காட்டுங்க.
All right. Show yourself. There you are.
James, you might want to see this.
What are we looking at?
Predictive analytics. That's a neural network tree. Watch.
It's a roadmap.
Yeah, for overthrowing the British government in as few moves as possible. And instating Stephen Bright as the next PM.
It's a damn coup d'etat. How is this possible?
Well, looks like with Thea offline, Webb was finally free to use his mirror machine to his own gain. You really outdone yourself this time, James.
I have to get down there.
James Bond. We meet again.
We do?
Roger Finch, Chief Legal Officer.
Right. Elevator guy.
I'm sure this is all a big joke to you. Don't move. I will shoot. It's Finch. James Bond is here. I've got him poking about in operations. Sound the alarm. Let's see you wiggle your way out of this one.
Challenge accepted.
Let's go. We're about to have company. You should take the freight lift down. Webb is not going to leak the data on account of one rogue agent. But he will throw everything he has at you to stop you from reaching Hyperion.
What about you?
Webb's penthouse is directly above us. I'll wait for him there. Time to settle scores.
Isola, if it's closure you're looking for, I promise you won't find it. Not like this.
You really are very sweet.
நம்ம தப்பிக்கணுங்க அப்ப விட்டாலும் வந்துருவானுங்க.
The target is still here. Shoot on sight. Anyone have eyes on the CLO? Negative.
அம்மா இவ்வளோ பேரா?
What are we dealing with? Is this BS right?
Rogue MI6 agent with a chip on his shoulder. Seriously. One man. Yeah, one man in charge.
Thunder flash! Keys in the lock.
Running diagnostic. Resuming function. Going down.
Belly the beast. Here we
கீழே இறங்குதுங்க அது.
Isola, I made it onto the lift. Heading down towards Hyperion. Did you locate Webb? Isola, copy.
He's on the freight elevator. He's headed for the silo. Now! Copy!
Hold him off!
Resuming function. Going down.
Not bad at all.
Have you lost your mind? You're talking about turning them into autonomous weapon systems. This is not what we do.
The order came straight from the top. Remove all safety restrictions and upload the defense software protocol.
No, I won't be a part of this.
Then I will. Step aside.
Need a way out. Now.
Well. Out of the frying pan and into the meat fry. Didn't see that coming, did you? Now you remember my name. What's the joke now, Bond? The bloody joke!
வாங்கிட்டுங்க நானே என்ன பண்ணோம் நிறைய விஷயம்
Control panel of the lift.
Not getting anywhere without the override key.
சாடிச்சிட்டாங்க
Won't be getting one of those.
இந்த ரோபோட் கிட்டலாம் நம்ம ரொம்ப முடியாது ஏன் நம்ம மனுஷங்க
Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Sorry to ruin the party.
Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience. Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience.
More fans. They should lead to the lower levels. Factory settings this time, shall we? Oh no. Jackie's blocked. Gotta lower the bollards.
நம்மளுக்கு இது வேணுங்க.
Sure. Why make it easy? Centrifuge. Power source must be nearby.
Generator down.
Area?
Engine is 66% operational. All sides
Killing me.
கஷ்டம்தாங்க சர்வ் பண்ணுறது இல்லை.
Energy levels critical. Electrostatic discharge in 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for the masterclass, Ferguson. Put in a good word with Q.
ஒரு வழியா தப்பிச்சோங்க.
Yellow warning. Engine inoperative. Core systems overheating. Diverting power to attempt stabilization. Yellow warning. Engine inoperative. Core systems overheating. Diverting power to attempt stabilization. Yellow warning. Engine inoperative. Core systems overheating. Diverting power to attempt stabilization.
நான் பண்ற மாதிரி பண்ணா உங்களுக்கு ஈஸிங்க.
Yellow warning. Engine inoperative. Core systems overheating. Diverting power to temp stabilization.
அவ்வளோதாங்க வந்துச்சு.
Yellow warning. Engine inoperative. Core systems overheating. Diverting power to attempt stabilization.
What are you saying? Who gave the order?
It was Finch. Told us to disable all safety restrictions and upload the defense software protocol. Said he was acting on your behalf.
Contain the situation before it snowballs, and find the intruder. He must not reach the silo.
Sir.
Webb's here. Isola? Webb is at the silo. You're in the wrong place. Isola? She's offline.
Immediate action required.
Okay. Ominous. I bet he got a kick out of that one. The second quantum computer is the perfect sleeper agent. Always watching, recording our every move. We're so far outside of the box we couldn't even conceive of it. Well, that ends the day, Webb. That's a promise. Fair Mark 2.
Immediate action required.
Why quit while you're ahead? Don't want to know.
Think of the end.
Orange warning. Stabilization attempt failed. Fire eruption in the cooling system. Immediate action required.
Protected. வந்துட்டாங்க இடத்துக்கு.
Hello, gorgeous. Okay. Remove the core. Stop the leak.
Mr. Bond. Predictably unpredictable. Have you come for my other son?
Maybe this one you'll actually care about.
Not so fast. Health monitoring device. Like all tech, its purpose can be redirected, such as dumping every last bit of MI6 data the moment that my heart stops beating.
I don't have to kill you to stop you.
Go on then. Risk it. Not so easy when you have so much to lose, is it? Thought so. Drop it. Kick it away.
Your very own magic mirror. It's clever, I'll give you that. Was overthrowing the government always part of the plan?
A last resort, nothing more. And like a great man once said, never let a good crisis go to waste.
Happy to be of service.
There is no flip side to the world I'm building. You think I'm a fiend. But make no mistake, Bond. The future will be grateful.
What did you do? You gave me your word.
You really should know by now, James. My word means nothing. I've most likely pierced the abdominal aorta. He doesn't have long. I'd keep the old ticker going if I were you.
Whatever happens, stop her. Don't let them have Hyperion.
Your parents' murder. Just another lie.
Oh, what can I say? I know my audience. This is business. Always was. The only reason I let you get this far is because you make for such wonderful distractions. Good luck, James. I really do mean it.
I was right about Hyperion. Webb's dead. I stopped the leak, but he's taking the court. You need to send in the cavalry. It'll be too late.
Cover me! Say good night! He's busting the door down! Found him right from the left side!
Red Wall. All personnel.
Don't let her onto the boat. I repeat, all units.
செம்மையாக இருக்குதுங்க இந்த கேம் அந்த எஃபெக்ட் இந்த ஆக்ஷன் அட்வென்ச்சர் கேம் பிடிச்சவங்களுக்கு இது செம்மையாக இருக்கு.
Faster! She reaches that sub! Isola! Stop! She must be heading to the docks. Here we go again!
Red Wall. All personnel. Evacuation is completed. This is not
செம்ம வேகமாக ஓடுறாங்க.
There. He's going for the boat. Oh no, you don't. Not this time.
முன்னாடி தள்ளி போட்டில் போகிறோம் நம்ம.
Sorry,
fellas. This one's mine.
இந்த மாதிரி எனக்கு சீசன் 7 பெர்ஸ்டோன் அது பேர் அதுவும் ஜேம்ஸ் பாண்ட் கேம் தான் அதுவும் இந்த மாதிரி சீன் வரும்
Don't make me.
You won't. Let it go, James. Oh, look at you. Whole house broken. What a waste. They won't take you back, you know? You will rot in a cell and leave nothing behind but a blackened file.
This is Bond. The threat is neutralized. We could use a ride. +1.
He insists he was working alone, no assistance from anyone MI6.
What about the girl? What does he have to say about her?
A means to an end. He needed a ride.
Who just happened to offer at the most convenient time. No one's that naive.
He saw her as a calculated risk.
Got more than he bargained for. What's our take on her?
We have none. Or 1,000. Nothing adds up.
Well, surely you must be able to tell me something about her.
Well, so far, she's manipulated all our screenings and biometrical analysis, only breaking a sweat when she means to. The fact that we have nothing on her is perhaps the most telling thing of all. Someone has gone to great lengths to make her what she is and cover their tracks. We have no clue whatsoever who she's working for. Can't help but wish it was us.
Well, it's not. That is the one thing we know about her.
Give them hell, James.
Pleasure.
ஓகே இதோட நான் வீடியோ முடிச்சுக்கிறேன். இதோட அடுத்த வீடியோவில் பார்க்கலாம். ஓகே see you, bye bye.